Fundamental 5. Others may not get it right when it comes to our personal language preferences or offering help. Here at PurpleSpace, we work with organisations that use employee with disability, disabled employee, or person with determination. We will all have personal preferences on this, and it's important to remember that others rarely ever intend to offend. When someone says something based on their lack of understanding, or when they haven't had time to stop and think before they speak or act, we have choices. We can challenge them, we can try to help them develop their understanding, or we can ignore it and move on. Most of us will use a mixture of these techniques. That is not to say we must accept things that are wrong or hurtful. Developing the skill to suggest people use alternative terms or descriptions when they talk about us or other disabled people can be a good idea. For a practical example of this fundamental, let's hear from former CEO of Bravissimo, Leanne Cahill.
It's the little things or the little sayings that people say sometimes where they then feel a little bit awkward.
Yeah.
Do you want a hand with that? You know, it's
Yeah.
but using those opportunities not as awkward moments, but actually using them to say that's my in. So
Lovely.
how do I, then use a bit of humour, then tell a story, and suddenly you're really building a relationship.
Let's hear another example. This time from Zain Group's Waad AlAzmi, who shares how she handles well-intentioned but unsolicited offers of help.
When we talk about help, we always say that it's always preferable that people ask us before they help us. But let me tell you an example. I used to go to the basement where it's very crowded, a lot of tables, randomly, a lot of chairs, a lot of different things, and many people. And people would immediately come to me because they don't want me to fall down or something bad happens to me. So they would immediately take my cane, help me. And this is something that I really, really appreciate. But it makes me wonder, if someone helps me today, then what about tomorrow? Who's gonna help me? That's why, in order for someone to be independent, they need to work on it. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't work. And for me, whenever I said no, it's not because I didn't want them to help me. It's because I wanted to be more independent, and I wanted, okay, if this time doesn't work, there is another time. If I lost it all, there is another chance for me.